All right, in my last video, I told y'all today was going to be a Springfield day, and once again, we got us another Springfield firearm. So this is the Springfield Hellcat Pro. All right, we are at Texas Legends Guns today trying out their rental of the Hellcat Pro. It does come optics ready. They don't have an optic on here. Comes with your rail at the bottom. Got your fiber optic front sight, and then you got the U-notch in the back, which I really love about Springfield. That U-notch, it just appeals to my eye better than the square. So got a little texturing here, nothing crazy, but it is a little bit aggressive, but not aggressive, if that makes sense. I don't like so far how flush the magazine release is on here. So if I put this magazine in here, oh, okay, so it fits flush. I really like that. And then I drop, well, actually, dropping that magazine was great. Oh, I gotta make sure I put it in there. All right, so hitting that magazine release, it drops right out. And plus, it is fully loaded with 15 rounds in this Hellcat Pro. So let me just give a disclaimer real quick. Let's look at the trigger before I give my disclaimer. All right, so there's all that travel. Pull, which is very crisp, and then there's the release or the reset. There's the reset. And then there it is again. Actually think dry firing that, it feels really good, but let's just see how it shoots. My disclaimer is, I do not like the Springfield Hellcat, the original one, the small one, the baby one, the one that fits in your hand, like, almost like this. I don't like it. That thing is so daggone snappy that you shoot it and you feel like it's gonna fly out your hand, like literally. So hopefully it's not the same case with this. You do get a longer barrel and slide and a longer grip with the Hellcat Pro. Never shot a Hellcat Pro before, so let's jump right in. Oh! Oh my God. Okay, let's go from the front. Okay, maybe not. Okay, how about we do this? How about we lock it back, and then we put the mag in. Then we drop the slide. There we go. Because, woo, pulling that thing back. And the serrations on here are not that great, in my opinion. That's what they're looking like. And they're not aggressive at all. Like, they're almost flush onto the slide. That's why I couldn't pull it back. If I had a red dot on here, I probably could, because I normally just pull it from the red dot. All right, here we go. Oh. I was riding the slide release then. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's just start with how it felt shooting it. Okay, I didn't mention this, I do like that it has the finger grooves in there. I like that about the Glock Gen 3 models as well. I don't know, for some reason it just places your hand right where it needs to be when you have finger grooves. How it felt, okay, when I went up to shoot like this, I thought I had grabbed my 43X, because that's kind of what it feels like. The slimness of it, the length of it. I believe this is about the size of my Glock 43X. So I do like that. However, when I pull the trigger, it was slightly like the Hellcat, which is a little bit better, just a little bit better than the Hellcat with that flip and that pop. And I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera or not, but I do think that muzzle rise on this thing, and maybe on the next mag, I'll slow it down for you so you can see how it's rising. It felt like it was rising, and honestly, it felt like it was about to go back there somewhere, but I don't know, y'all. Let's see. Okay, now the slide is moving a little bit better. I think once you get, that first mag through it, it'll kind of loosen up. The trigger pull, that thing was heavy. The trigger pull on this was heavy. And, I'm used to, triggers, at least the guns that I shoot, I'm used to the triggers being somewhere around there, but I gotta go way up here to the front, then bring that thing back, and then wait for it to get there, and then pull the trigger. It's an adjustment for sure, is what I'll say. It's not like your typical 9mm firearms. And yes, it is chambered in 9mm. Let's just load up another mag and go again. Another 15. Put it in there. Now let's see if we can pull this slide and get it chambered. No. I'm just not gonna, today is not a day for me to fight with this stuff. So work more smarter, not harder. So we're just gonna drop that slide release just like that. All right, let's see. Let me give y'all a better angle. Okay, I'm about 7 yards away. Oh my gosh. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to feel about it. I think it shoots okay. I'm not really a big fan of the trigger though. I think it's more so the trigger travel. I like the crisp break that it has once you do pull the trigger, but the travel part is not to my liking. I don't like that part. I mean, I do like that it comes with a 15-round magazine. It could be used for sure for concealed carry weapon. You know, it has the size of something like concealed carry. I believe, like I said, I believe this is in line with the Glock 43X. The size, it definitely looks like it, feels like it. I wouldn't necessarily say it shoots like it. But the shoot, I don't know, y'all. The shoot is different on this one. It shoots quite different. And like Glocks, I am getting like some type of, I guess you call it a Springfield knuckle. Because right here, gripping it, I mean, you catch it right there. And it's starting to get there. I do like the feel of it. I love the texturing that's all around it. So as your, finger off the trigger, you got somewhere to rest your trigger finger right there on that texturing piece, as well as on the other side, whenever you put your support hand there, your thumb has somewhere to rest. I don't know. It's just like it shoots good, but I was expecting something else. I think that's what it was. I don't know why I was expecting something else when I already said the disclaimer of the Hellcat was, terrible. So this is slightly better than the Hellcat, is what I'll say. I don't think I would carry it because I just don't like, I don't know, let me get another mag. Okay, since we're loaded back up, let's just walk it step by step. Per shot, I'm gonna just see what's happening. What am I feeling with each shot? All I know is trying to run it fast is a little bit difficult for me, maybe not for somebody else, but trying to run it fast is a little bit difficult because of me anticipating the reset of a gun that I haven't shot before. So that's probably a me thing that I have to get used to. But let's turn this camera this way and let's dissect each shot. All right, I got a good, feel like my grip is good. So nothing wrong there. And I'm gonna rest my thumb here so I don't ride the slide lock. All right, let's go with the first shot. I just felt like it wanted to jump out my hand. Did y'all see that in the camera? I don't know, it could be me. Oh, my knuckle. For lack of better words, this thing is snappy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's snappy. I think that's my problem. I think that's what's wrong with me. It feels like the Hellcat. So what makes it a pro? What makes this a pro if it is similar in shoot to the Hellcat? I mean, I guess the Hellcat Pro, you get your 15 round magazine, you get the longer slider, you get the longer grip, whereas with the Hellcat, I think it's only 10 or 11 rounds, and it's way smaller than this, which means it's gonna be way more snappier. My honesty is I really don't like it. I don't like this gun. I think maybe with some adjustments it could be a better gun, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep shooting it. Thing was about to flip out my hand. Last 13 rounds. Hey, if you're gonna come out here and do it, you gotta do it to the fullest. You gotta do it all the way to the end and just let y'all know what's going on. Oh. Final thoughts is that I don't think this gun is for me. My knuckle is very, very sore. The trigger is, I think the trigger needs some work. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a Hellcat Pro comp. I'd be more interested in that than this, and definitely not the Hellcat. Yeah, not for me. It could be for somebody, but not for summer. Y'all let me know down in the comment section if you own this and if you like it or not. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Again, if there's some aftermarket work that can be done, just like with Glocks. I have the Glock 43X. I love the way the Glock 43X shot before I put the afterburner or the afterburner ramjet on it. I thought it shot great. I think I shoot it great. A lot of people don't like the 43X, but I do. And in its stock format, I love it. But there was aftermarket support for it, so I went with the aftermarket support. And now that's my favorite gun in my collection. I don't know if there's aftermarket support for this. For sure, that trigger gotta go. Get out of here. And then I don't know what could be done about this knuckle situation over here. I'm pretty sure there's not a comp out there that you can attach to the Hellcat Pro. I believe there is a Hellcat Pro comp version. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, yes, there is indeed a Hellcat Pro comp. I'd be more interested in that than this one. I'm pretty sure that one would shoot 10 times better than this one, because you know, if you put a comp on a gun, it helps reduce that recoil, and especially that muzzle rise. I know y'all saw that muzzle rise of me shooting. So I would be more interested in that. If I can get my hands on that, I will definitely show y'all that in a later video. But this right here is a no-go for me. It is a 2 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. So y'all, we on our way to 50,000 subscribers. Can y'all just subscribe to the channel, please? Just subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. You can even turn your notifications off so that you're not notified when my video drops. However, I would encourage you to keep those notifications on so that you can know when I'm dropping videos like this. But we're on our way to 50,000 subscribers, and it's because of people like y'all. Y'all are so supportive. Like, I've never seen a crowd as supportive for somebody like me in this industry. All the advice that you guys, share, it does not go unknown. It's certainly appreciated. And I mean, for you to take the time out just to watch my videos, it means a lot to me, because who am I? Anyway, y'all, make sure y'all let me know what y'all's thoughts on this Springfield Hellcat Pro that Summer does not really care for, but maybe somebody out there, this is your baby, this is your everyday carry, and y'all just let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And until next time, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.